Here's Russ after the game, taking it for the coach and the team as only Russ does.
Well, we got the best field goal kicker maybe in the game. We knew that we said where can you make it from tonight? And he said 46 left hash. I think we were on the 46, right? 46 left hash. That was before the drive, and we got it there. Unfortunately, it didn't go in. I think he has a leg for it for sure. Just went a little left, I believe, and just in terms of, I believe in Coach Hackett. I believe in what we're doing. And believe in everything, and. Anytime you can try to find a way to make a play on 4th and 5, that's great too. But also, I don't think it was the wrong decision. I think he can make it. Obviously, in hindsight, we didn't make it. But if we were in that situation again, I wouldn't doubt whatever he decided.
Says the right things. I mean, he cannot be happy. He's pulled off the field in front of the 12s. He can make it on 4th and 5. It doesn't matter how they might have been struggling from the line of scrimmage. I mean, that's a classic overthink by a first-time head coach in the NFL in a crazy spot where bullets are flying. Like, oh, yeah, my guy said before the game he can make it from that hash in the 64-yard line. Is that where we are? Oh, yeah, try that. Let's the clock tick down. Let's not use any of our timeouts, and let's take Russell Wilson off the field, even though I watched LaFleur do that with Aaron Rodgers with all the chips down, and Rodgers was pissed forever.
What also got me, too, is the 3rd down play, he checked down. That's a play you make if you assume you're going for it on 4th down.
Exactly, and you got to get half of it back and whatever.
So
they weren't trying to get that yardage so they could set up McManus. It's for him to actually have a much more
realistic shot on 4th.
Bite at the apple.
Exactly.
So here, for those new to this show, we've been on the air 8 years. For those new to this show on the Roku Channel, in moments like this where we hear a soundbite at the podium from somebody who says all the right things, and he may believe it because he's Russell Wilson. He's just a different human. He's a unicorn. He may believe it. I channel everybody's inner monologue to say things that they don't want to say in what were they really thinking.
What were they really thinking?
Here's what Russ is really thinking. He's thinking, are you kidding me? You paid me all that cheddar. You gave up all those picks. I have been doing everything that I've been doing in game 1 in Seattle. I got to deal with going back to Seattle before I break a sweat in a Broncos uniform. I got to deal with that pressure all week long. I got to hear the fans booming when I come out there, and I got a chance to shut them up. And you go with McManus's leg instead? $242 million, $161 million guaranteed. I know the Walton family's got a lot of Walmarts. They could make that up in a day, but that's a lot of money, and you paid me for that. Will anybody on planet Earth let me cook? Please, let me cook. I'm ready to cook. I was cooking.
He was cooking.
So we had trouble cooking in the last drive. Guess what? That's what happens in Seattle. I watched it happen over and over again. But I got this. Will somebody, for 2 blessed seconds, because I don't think he curses, blessed seconds, let me cook. And see.